long as I can remember, I was always into bikes and cars and racing overall. I started riding myself on track 7-8 years ago. Of course, the team wouldn't allow me to do racing, so I did as much track days as I could and just drove as much as I could. And then this year when I retired, 2 weeks later, was in my first race, so I was trying to be as good as I can in a car as well. This year I've done a lot of races already. Right now here will be the last race of this year. Endurance racing is something that you almost have to experience to really get it. The moment I stopped cycling as professional, I thought I would never have anything that would really thrill me as much as the bike did. I knew I was gonna like this or maybe love it, but I was really surprised the impact it had on my sporting life. I'm still trying to stay as fit as possible, and also mentally it's a completely different approach than a bike race, because a bike race is 95% physics and 5% in the mind probably when you're going fast, but this is like 95% mindset and 5% body. I think it's just the racing gene in your body. I have no real evidence for it that it exists, but I think everybody who really is into racing just can also enjoy watching a motorbike race or a car race, and I think it's just something that's into your body. When I was going to start this year, I was going to ride as much cars as possible and as much different races as possible. So now I already think I did 6 cars already and 10 races already. So for me this is a hobby. It's not like I'm going to be a professional rider that's going to be world championship driver in the WEC for example. I want to get the maximum out of me as possible. I have no idea where it will be. I think the highest possible goal that I can set myself is 24 hours in Spa. Maybe 24 hours of Le Mans, maybe in 5 years. But if I can achieve that, that will be the maximum. I hurt myself already a lot more on the bike than in the car.
Yeah. Have you crashed in the car?
A bad one at Spa 5 years ago. Tire exploded. Fastest part of the track in Blanchimont, straight into the wall.
Oh wow. Were you physically hurt from that, or?
No, only in the wallet. I think it's always better to have something that really motivates you and that's super interesting, that you love. If you stop cycling, which is a pretty intense sport, mentally you enjoy it a lot, it's 85% of your life. If you then stop and you have nothing, I think that's really hard. I'm one of those guys that realizes you're able to learn something every day. And cycling, okay, you've reached a certain level, it doesn't get any much bigger than that anymore. But then there's a lot of other things in the world where you're nothing and nobody. I like to learn everything, you know. In cycling I was at this level, I could probably compete for another 2 years, maybe 3 years. Maybe not on the same level, but a little bit less every year. But I'm happy with the decision I took. Tried to win that last Roubaix, okay, didn't work out, stopped. And then I do another sport now. I still cycle a lot, I run a lot, I fitness a lot. Right now in car racing I'm just starting, so I can try to evolve and look and learn and see what other people do. And so yeah, it's a different goal that I set myself to, and there's a lot of stuff that I still need to learn, but I'm getting there.